Hi, I'm Dr. X Stone. Today I'm going to teach you about a product called Black Currant Seed Oil from Standard Process. Black Currant Seed Oil has basically become one of my foundational pillars for all my endocrine and hormone cases. I found it essential to have that as a part of their nutrition schedule to help them get the hormone balance back. It's a great product. Black currant seed oil is one of the best sources of gamma-linolenic acid, which is what I call a healthy or a medicinal omega-6. Now, we get a lot of omega-6 in our diet, but it's rancid omega-6. It's what I call bad inflammatory omega-6s. And so black currant seed oil is that healthy source of the omega-6s that we need because of the high concentration of gamma-linolenic acid. And black currant seed oil, Standard Process actually brings it through a cold process. And so these oils, as most oils, are very delicate oils and they get rancid really easy. That's why these vegetable oils and a lot of these products in the store, they've been deodorized, they have chemicals added to them. If they did, you wouldn't buy them because they would really stink so bad. But this is a cold process form of black currant seed oil. It's great for inflammatory states. I do like to pair this with a good essential fatty acid DHA omega 3 EPA product. Gives you a good balanced nutritional support so we can have a healthy immune, healthy inflammatory response. Excellent for that. Basically, it's a prostaglandin precursor. Prostaglandins you'll see show up in sites of inflammation. So prostaglandins help to promote anti-inflammatory states or healthy inflammatory states is a better way to think of it with prostaglandin 1. So this is something I consider when people are in inflamed states. Dry skin and skin issues. When I see a patient with dry skin, my first go-to is going to be black currant seed oil, and then definitely the eczema case. In a lot of these dry skin eczema cases, the liver is actually having trouble converting fatty acids to GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, which the sebaceous gland actually needs to nourish the skin. And so black currant seed oil is something I always consider for dry skin and eczema. I've had success of people using it as a hangover remedy, as a support, and basically it's because of its anti-inflammatory support. People have used it for that. Immune system support, again, that comes into the prostaglandin precursor. This is the way I think of when I think of just that overall, every part of the body that's working for an immune response. It's an inflammation response. So it's good as an immune support. When you have a healthy inflammatory response, you have a healthy immune response. Great for fat metabolism. And in Europe, this became really popular as the PMS oil or PMS supplement. And again, I'm using black currant seed oil in all my hormone cases. But when I say hormone cases, we tend to think of just female hormones, PMS, peri, postmenopause. But I'm talking about males too. I actually take black currant seed oil. Our bodies need this product. We do not get enough of it in our diet because our diet's too processed. These oils are delicate, and very rarely, unless you're eating raw foods, are you going to get some of this, but definitely not in a medicinal concentration. But I'm using this to support healthy endocrine response. You have to have a healthy endocrine response, which is basically a healthy stress response. When a person is getting what we call HPA Axis support, hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis support, this is really the triad that determines whether you have a healthy stress response. So when I have a patient and they've been under stress for a long period of time, maybe it's family, maybe it's relationship, maybe it's job, maybe it's all three, or maybe it's from an infection or a car accident or a trauma, what we find is this HPA axis goes offline. I think of it as a breaker switch trying to protect the body, and then the overwhelming stress, either from the duration of it or the great trauma of it, it just flips that breaker to protect the body. But many times that nobody ever flips the breaker back on. And so we just stay in hormone imbalance, and then our stress response, it either gets super sluggish or oversensitive. And so something that used to be a 3 out of a 10 stress is now a 10 out of a 10. You just can't handle stress anymore. Get very anxious. You get very nervous real quickly. Certain things just exhaust you a lot quicker. And so we're thinking HPA Axis, and I'm using Black Currant Seed Oil as a part of my protocol. But very important for adrenal health, pituitary health, hypothalamic health, thyroid health, gonadal health. All this plays together. It's a system that has to work as a whole. Again, it's cold processed. It is one of the best sources of gamma-linolenic acid. I also use a product called Evening Primrose, which has GLA in it as well. But the Black Currant Seed Oil is 2 to 3 times more GLA. And so just one tiny pearl of this, you're going to get a nice little dose of GLA. And I tend to just use the Evening Primrose more for menopausal patients that maybe need a little bit of estrogen to help with the hot flashes and help with estrogen support, because I do find that Evening Primrose does have a slight estrogenic effect. So that's something to consider there. And we talked about its inflammatory support. So yeah, Black Currant Seed Oil, good for skin, good for hormone imbalance, good for inflammation. Hey, I hope you learned something today. If you want to get your bottle of Black Currant Seed Oil, just look in the description box below and we have a link to Black Currant Seed Oil. Hey, please like this video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel to get more videos like this. And if you have a health concern that you think we could help you with, feel free to give our office a call at 337-478-1313. I'm Dr. Eric Snow, helping you to transform your health naturally.